Democratic frontrunner Joe Biden has denied reports that he is planning to serve only one term as president if he wins the 2020 election. Advisors to Mr. Biden reportedly told Politico that the 77-year-old candidate was looking for a running mate he could turn things over to after 4 years so he can act as a transitional figure for the Democratic Party. "I don't have plans on one term. I'm not even there yet," the former vice president told reporters when asked about the rumor. Mr. Biden is currently leading polls for the Democratic nomination in a crowded field of candidates competing to take on Donald Trump in next year's presidential election. Kate Bedingfield, Mr. Biden's deputy campaign manager, has also rejected the claims made in the Politico story. "Lots of chatter out there on this, so just want to be crystal clear. This is not a conversation our campaign is having and not something VP Biden is thinking about," Mr. Bedingfield wrote on Twitter. Although Mr. Biden is leading in the field, concerns have been raised that he would be the oldest first-term president sworn into the Oval Office if elected. Mr. Biden would also be 86 years old at the end of his second term as president. In October, the former vice president told AP he would not make a promise to only serve one term if elected, but said he would not be necessarily committed to seeking a second term. "I feel good and all I can say is, watch me, you'll see," Mr. Biden said. "It doesn't mean I would run a second term. I'm not going to make that judgment at this moment." Mr. Biden has suggested he could put some of his 2020 rivals on a short list for his vice presidential candidate, including Kamala Harris, who recently ended her campaign. The other major Democratic candidates are Bernie Sanders, who is currently polling in second place, Elizabeth Warren, in third, and Pete Buttigieg, in fourth, according to Real Clear Politics polling average. Voting for the nomination will begin with the Iowa caucuses on February 3, 2020.